shown my face on my channel in so long. Oh my god. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, you can obviously see my face. I feel like I haven't done a video with my face in it in so long. So hello, welcome if this is the first time you've seen my actual face. So today's video is going to be going over my K-pop collection goals of 2020 and of 2021, what I have for the future. So I did this video last year and that was my first year doing this video, and I went over my collection goals for 2019 and 2020, and I really enjoyed making that video, and I figured it would be a fun thing to do yearly and just to see if I can complete as many goals as possible. Also, I wanted to say, if like my glasses are reflecting my window, I am so sorry. I can take them off, but it makes me feel blind. So yeah, so I wanted to first of all go over my collection plans of 2020 and what I have accomplished throughout the year of collecting in this crazy 2020 that we've had, and then later on in the video get to my goals for 2021. For 2020, some of my goals, one of my biggest goals was to get new shelves to display K-pop stuff, and obviously, as you have seen behind me, I got new shelves. It's really crazy because I watched my 2019 one yesterday and all you see is my like little cube shelf. Like, it's insane. I'm very happy to have these shelves. These are the exact ones that I wanted. And I think it looks pretty good if I do say myself. The two next goals that I had for myself were actually coming over from 2019. They were goals that I never completed in 2019, and they were like the first goals that I really wanted to complete in 2020. And I did it. One of them was to buy the remaining Jihan broadcast cards, which I did. I think I was only missing the 2 heart broadcast cards, so I bought that. It's in my binder. And then the next one is to complete Jihan's promise card sets, and I did that. I'm so happy that I did that. That was one of my ultimate goals. My next goal that I wanted to complete in 2020 was to collect all of June's Japanese album cards, and I did that because at the time I don't think I was collecting Japanese cards, and I have since started to collect Japanese cards. I only collect June for Japanese albums just because collecting Jonghan for Japanese albums, I don't even want to think about how much that boy goes for on Mercari Japan. Oh my god. So I just collect one member for Japanese collections. So the next 2 goals that I had for myself for 2020 actually are relating to ONEUS, and I haven't really said it on my channel yet, so I guess this is me breaking the news to you guys, but I have decided to stop collecting ONEUS. Like, I still love them, don't get me wrong. It was hard for me to decide not to collect ONEUS anymore. I still love Xion. Xion is my baby. I love him so much. But I just wasn't getting joy from that collection anymore, and I decided to drop ONEUS, so you probably won't be seeing any ONEUS on this channel moving forward into 2021. But yeah, so the collection goals that I had for ONEUS I did complete, and then I sold them. So they were to purchase ONEUS Japanese albums, which I did a long time ago, and to collect Xion and Hwanwoong Japanese photo cards, because at the time I was collecting both Xion and Hwanwoong. And I did that. I did that. I just sold them. Sorry. So moving on to some more fun goals that I completed in 2020. One of them was to get a 17 OT13 signed album, which, I mean, as you can see, I completed that goal. Like, the Hope version is my favorite version of an ode, and like, that album is just flawless, superior, so I'm very happy that I have it. The next goal that I had was just to finish my fromiseventeen signed discography. I don't know why I had this as a goal to like finish it, because it's been complete, but I finally have it complete. You can't see it, but it's up there. I'll insert like a video of it, but yeah, so I do have it complete and ready for the next comeback. I feel like I'm always saying that. Come on off the record. And then another big goal of mine for this year, which I didn't think would happen the way that it did, but I'm happy it did. One of my goals was to get a full fromiseventeen fan sign slot, which I thought I would just pay someone to go get me my fan sign album, you know? But Miss Corona hit and we ended up doing online fan signs. So I was able to get into some fromiseventeen fan signs. So very, very happy that I was able to do that. Very sad that Soyeon wasn't able to attend the fan signs. But overall, I am pretty happy that I was able to speak to 8 of the members. And then finally, my last 2 goals are kind of just the same goal. It was kind of a long shot goal and I was able to complete them. Someone wanted to say hi to the video. So my next 2 goals for this channel actually were to hit 3,000 subscribers, which at the time I thought was insane. I think it's kind of insane to look back on my channel and how far I came. In 2018, I had 100 subscribers at this time. In 2019, I had 1,000 subscribers at this time. And now I'm sitting here with 5,000 something subscribers. And then my most recent goal after I hit 3K, I was like, this is never gonna happen. But if it does. So my YouTube goal after I hit 3,000 was to hit 5,000 on YouTube, and I actually did complete that, as you can see. I reached that on November 19th, 2020. I never ever thought that this channel would go so far, if that makes sense. So thank you guys so much for subscribing to me and watching my videos and all that gushy stuff, so thank you guys so much. And yeah, so those were my K-pop goals of 2020. I actually completed every single goal that I had for myself, so that's really exciting. And then so we're moving on to my goals for the new year, for 2021. We can only hope that 2021 is going to be a better year than 2020 in terms of everything. Like, please go away, COVID. So a lot of these goals are actually just based on like my thought process, if that makes sense. The first goal that I ever like put down on this list was to make smarter decisions for your collection. So I don't collect very many groups, as you guys know. I really only like focus fully on fromiseventeen, but yeah, so I really only focus on those 2 collections to the maximum. I know I said that I dropped 1S, which was a smart decision for my collection. I just wasn't happy with it, so I decided to drop it, unfortunately. But I did decide to collect a new girl group. I am collecting Stacy. My albums have not arrived yet, but I am collecting Sumin from Stacy, and I am very excited to collect her. I feel like it's been a while since I've had a new girl on my channel. The most recent was Yukika. So to collect a new girl group is exciting to me. I'm really hoping that it goes well and that I don't lose interest really fast. I feel like I have that problem where like if it's not my ult, I lose interest. So I'm really hoping it doesn't affect me that way. But I am very excited, and yeah, so making smarter decisions for my collection. If it's expensive, if I don't need it, if it doesn't spark joy, don't collect it. I'm really hoping that I can stick to that rule. Let's hope. So my next goal for 2021 is actually do not touch your savings money for your collection. So I need to learn how to separate my savings from the money that I would willingly spend on my collection, because this year it kind of got a little bad. You know, especially with the fan signs, I definitely took money out of my savings that I should not have. I want to be able to like not touch that money for anything to do with my K-pop collection. I want to give myself a budget and only stick to that. So that is a big goal of mine, because there's obviously more important things than K-pop in the world, at least like in terms of my life. You know, I'm a senior in college now. I got some things I have to pay for, so yeah, definitely don't want to touch that money for my collection. So a few of my new rules for myself, this isn't really a goal, but it's like more of a rule, is to not buy Japanese albums from groups besides my ults, and not buy fan club kits or season's greetings from groups that are not my ults. So I kind of made that mistake in the most recent year. I did collect like 1S Japanese albums, 1S fan club kit. I know that it'll bring me joy at the moment, but in the future, like, will it bring me joy like collecting 17's Japanese albums does? I really like collecting their albums because they are my ultimate boy group. If it's something that's not from Fromis or 17, it doesn't bring me joy for like a long period of time, I've found. So I definitely don't want to be purchasing things that are not necessary. A big thing that I have on my list for the next year, if virtual fan signs are still a thing, I definitely want to try for more Fromis fan signs. I would love to try for a 17 one, but those are so hard to get into and you have to spend so much money. I just don't think I could do that. I would love to talk to them, but I just don't think that's plausible. So I would definitely like to try for more Fromis fan signs. I really love talking to the girls. They are just the sweetest girls ever. So I definitely want to try for more of them because I love Fromis. Like, we all know that. One of my last goals is not like really hard to complete, but it's just like to stay up to date with my collection, especially with Korean album cards. I really like collecting those, obviously. It's definitely a little bit harder now that I'm complete with them. I am like kind of thinking like, what else can I collect? But not sure if I'm going to collect more Korean album cards, but maybe, we'll see. So stay up to date with Fromis and 17's Korean cards. Yukika has left estimate, so if she ends up releasing a new album under a new label, definitely want to continue to collect Yukika. I think she's so sweet and I love her music, so I would definitely love to continue to collect her in whatever she does. If it's J-pop, I'll buy it. If it's K-pop, I'll buy it. This last thing is definitely a like shot in the dark goal. One of the things that I really want to get for my collection is it's the Fromis 9 like From 9 special photo book that they released at like fan signs. So one of my goals is to find that photo book because I really want it. I know it's like, and it's super expensive and super rare, but that's just like one of the like things that I really want for my collection is to have that photo book, because I have the 2-day and the 2-heart photo books. So I definitely really want that photo book, but I'm not gonna make it like priority. Just if I can find anyone selling it, I definitely want to try and buy it. This is my last goal for the year. I don't know if it'll happen, but I want to like say, I want to give myself hope. I would love to hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Saying it right now, that sounds really crazy, but like I'm already halfway there, so I would definitely love to hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I think that would be just a crazy number to hit in general, but I think it's doable. Maybe it's doable, maybe it's not doable. I don't know, but I would love to. So that's my long shot goal for this year, is to hit 10,000 subscribers. Just because I think it would be cool. Those are my 2021 goals and the goals that I have completed for 2020. I was able to complete all of my goals for 2020, so let's hope that we can complete all of my goals for 2021, maybe? So I'm very excited for the new year. Let's hope that it's a better year than 2020 turned out to be. Let's hope that Corona goes away in the future, or at least lessens its impact on the world. I hope you guys are all staying healthy and safe. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I have some more end of the year type videos, like, you know, photo card collection and stuff coming out hopefully soon. So look forward to those videos. So stay safe, stay healthy, have a great New Year, have a great Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. I hope it goes well for you guys, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video, so bye guys!
여러분